Hello, my YouTube family. Oh, my sweet Jesus. Yeah, I'm home. It's Monday. I got the hair done. Thank you, Jesus. And a lot just happened within like the last 7 minutes here. But I have to rewind to let you know what happened. But let me do lips of the day and then I will fill you in. Okay? Because I know some people just want to just do the lips of the day and then just be done with me. So, okay, fine. So, it is Monday, March 4th, 2013, and this is what's on the lips. I decided to go nude today. Okay, you know what? Because it's driving me crazy on my back. So, here we go. There, done. Happy? Okay, done. All right, to line the lips, I lined with NYX brown. Simple and to the point, as you can see, nude. And it's a combo. It is a combo. So let's just start off with that. It is a combo. I am wearing the Milani Color Statement lipstick in 29 Teddy Bear. Love this. Loving it. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. But you know, sometimes they're a little drying. So you have to slap on some gloss. But this is what Teddy Bear on its own looks like. It is a nude beyond all nudes, people. A nude, and it's smooth. It's smooth, but it can still be a little drying. So, of course, Carmex underneath. Then you put it. And it's a cream, but it doesn't have a nice sheen to it. So I topped it with my NYC Liquid Lip Shine in, I believe this is Honey on the Hudson. And I am right. Honey on the Hudson, number 584, Honey on the Hudson. This is NYC. I know it's all scratched up. Liquid Lip Shine, NYC, Honey on the Hudson. So I just topped it, you know. And there you have it. A very beautiful nude. I mean, I'm wearing this loud ass yellow sweater. So I didn't want to get loud with, you know, loud lips and loud color. So I wanted to at least tone my face down and have my sweater speak for itself. So that is lips of the day. Okay, so let me tell you. Remember I told you I ordered from soap.com and I put in my Hot Passion CoverGirl lipstick? Okay, fine. So I placed the order on Thursday, the last day of February. And soap.com delivers the next day. Where was the box? On Saturday. No delivery. So you know I got on the hot 1-800 number, right? Oh, there seems to have been a mix-up. Apparently they returned your box. And I was like, excuse me, but why? Well, everything was in the box except they didn't have your Hot Passion lipstick. When the man said that, I was like, excuse me? That's the reason why I placed the order in the first place. I placed everything else in there extra just so I can have my Hot Passion lipstick. And he started to laugh. And I'm like, yes, a girl is serious about her lipstick. So he said, well, it looks like it was canceled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to recancel and you'll get the order on Monday. But see, I was kind of impatient because he told me he was going to replace the order. And then he said these magic words. Everything is replaceable except the Hot Passion lipstick. I was like, what? Excuse me? And then he started to laugh again. He goes, yeah, it looks like they don't have the Hot Passion lipstick. He said, but you still want the order, right? I said, yeah, I still want the order, but I really want my Hot Passion lipstick. He goes, well, I don't think you're going to get it. I said, but it's on your site. That's where I ordered it from. He goes, yeah, ma'am, I'm not in charge. And I know I'm just giving this man a poor hard time. But you said the magic words of no, you cannot have your hot passion lipstick. I was like, what? Like, that's all I heard, like ringing in my ears, because that's the reason why I placed the order in the first place. I added stuff because you have to order $49 plus in order to have the free shipping to get it the next day. So, you know, a lipstick ain't gonna cost no $49 by itself. So I had to start adding stuff into the basket, you know, like some rice. I had to order a V8 smoothie. I had to order Vaseline just to add it up. So he said, well, you could probably try reordering, but after you get your original order. And I said, well, when will I be getting that? He said, that'll come on Monday, but don't look for the lipstick. I was like, oh, okay, fine. So after work, I went to the Rite Aid where I had seen a whole slew of Hot Passion lipsticks. I just took one, bought it, called it a day, and I'm happy. I got my red hot, I keep calling it red hot, a Hot Passion lipstick. So I get home and I'm expecting to see my box because it was supposed to be delivered today. There's no box. Normally Pop brings up the box for me and he'll put it right up on the front steps. Nothing was waiting for me at the front steps. So I said, oh, sweet Jesus. The order didn't come again. Called the number. My little old 1-800-SOAP.com. So I'm trying to keep it together. So the girl somebody else gets on the line and I explained to her the situation. And she says, oh, I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. You know, hold on and let me see what I can do for you. Now, while she has me on hold, my doorbell rings. So I'm on hold, the doorbell rings, and I'm like, which, you know, music. So I'm like, okay, this may take a while. So let me go run down what got delivered while I'm waiting for her to get back on the line. My soap.com box came. So I signed for it, all happy. And I came back upstairs, still on hold. I was like, yeah, don't that mean nothing? Opened up my box. I foraged through it. So now you know I have two, right? The one I bought and the one that was in the box. So she comes back on the line. And I said, never mind, it just came. She goes, what? I said, while I was on hold waiting for you, my doorbell rang and I just got my box. And she goes, oh, I'm so happy for you. I said, I'm so happy too because I wanted my Hot Passion lipstick. And she started cracking up. I said, yeah, it's a long story. I really placed this order, this big ass order for just one lipstick. So she goes, well, I'm so happy. I said, yes, I am so happy too. And then she started laughing. She's like, you sound so thrilled. I'm like, you don't understand. I wanted this lipstick, okay? I was going to have to hurt somebody if I didn't get this lipstick. So she started cracking up. So I said, thank you very much. I'm so sorry to have inconvenienced you. She goes, oh, no, I'm sorry you were inconvenienced. You were supposed to have your Hot Passion lipstick on Saturday. So I said, yeah, but at least I've got it now. So thank you very much. So that was that. So I couldn't wait. Nancy could not wait because Nancy is what? She's impatient. So I could have waited to get home and then waited to see if the box came and then I would have just had one. But now I have two. So I got a backup. But here's the thing, people. Let me take this off. Now, if you go back to my Maybelline Red Revival video, I spoke about looking at a shade that's in the store. But sometimes there's two of the same lipsticks. Hot Passion, Hot Passion. But if you look closer, like on the bottom, they may look very similar, but one is slightly darker than the other. This one looks a little bit more orangey than this one. You got to really focus, people. Really focus. And there's a reason why that happens, because they don't come from the same batch that's made. And you can always tell, not by this number, because this is going to be the same number. This number right here, this number where my finger is at right here, is the same number as this number on top. This one. So you know that they're the same lipstick. It's the exact same lipstick. Where the numbers differ is over here. Now they're very, very light, so you can't really see. Yeah. One is 3044X and the other one is 2366X. They're not made from the same, they don't come from the same batch of lipstick. So something could have been off. Something, you know, maybe a puff of air or whatever. I don't know how lipstick is made in the factory, but it is the same lipstick, but the shades are slightly off. Now I'm going to show you. You can even see it on the bottom. Like I said, one is slightly darker than the other one. You see that, right? This one is more orangey than this one. Now let's see if that's the case when I swipe them. The first one I'm going to swipe is the slightly orangey one. That's Hot Passion, people. That's the slightly orangey one, supposedly. And this one is number 2366X. Now I'm going to swipe 3044X right next to it. They could be identical, but one could be slightly off. You never know. You see? One is slightly off. This is the very first one that I swatched. That's the shade I originally wanted. This is the one that's got a little bit more orange in it. See? But they're both called Hot Passion. So you got to be real careful. If you can open them in the store, open them in the store and see the shade that you really, now you can't swatch it. Don't swatch. But try to take a real close look, because they are very, very different. This is slightly orange. And this is the one that I really wanted. This is the one. This one is the slightly orangey one. And this is the one that I really wanted. Okay. So yeah, looking at them like this, they look almost identical. But they're not when you swatch them. You see the difference? One is slightly orangey. This one right here is slightly orangey. And this one has a bluer base to it. The bluer base is the one that I wanted. So, yeah. Tricky and false, people. Sometimes it's tricky and false. Now, the question becomes, but how am I going to know which one I want if I can't open them and swatch them? Now, you may be able to open them. Sometimes the tag is there. Just pull real hard. But yeah, it's a chance you're going to have to take. But you can always check on the bottom. The bottom will give it away. If lipsticks are like this, where you could see the shade, take two. And you can always tell. One is slightly, this one, and this one. There we go. Oops. And look at it from all sorts of light. You'll see that there's one that's slightly off. You choose the one that you want. I learned that with Red Revival, because the Red Revival I chose was the one I wanted. But I put two Red Revivals together because I kind of, you know, Red Revival, well, how come this Red Revival look a little darker than that Red Revival? And it's the same lipstick. But I guess it's an index number or whatever, or a batch number, were different. So I said, that's the difference. They come from 2 different batches. So I chose the one that I wanted. So that's just a lesson in case you didn't know. I'm keeping both, but I do know the one I want to wear more than the other. Like I said, one is a little bit more orangey. You could tell this one is more orangey than this one, but I'm looking at both red revivals. Now, in opening them in my excitement, I don't know which one soap.com delivered to me, but I'm glad I bought one in case that was the one that I originally wanted. So there you have it. So I'll wear both. I mean, the orangey one is still red, and you know me and my reds. But I'll probably know the difference when I wear the 2. So there you go. But I'm gonna put one in my stash, the orangey one. I'm gonna put that in my stash, and I'm gonna put the one that I really want to wear, the blue one, the blue based one, this one, in the basket, because that's the one I really want to wear, and that's the one I have to show you. But there was also another lipstick. I didn't just walk out of Rite Aid. I went to Rite Aid, people, with the red, the Hot Passion. And boy, does it stain. Stains! Oh, my sweet Jesus. Oh, these are lipsticks that stain. Wow. Look at that. So there's no doubt that there's staying power on those Hot Passions, because, wow, look at that. Stain like nobody's business. But anyway, because this is going on and on, I bought another lipstick. I was just looking. I had my Hot Passion in my hand, but you know, it's like, well, I just have one thing. I need to at least partner it up with something else. So I was looking, and I saw this, and it hit my nude situation, my nude lemming. This is a Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick, 215 Totally Toffee. Somebody should have told me about this one, because when I opened it, I was like, how come I didn't know about this one? This is one gorgeous nude. What? One gorgeous nude. I'm going to have to put it on this hand because you're not going to get the truth. Well, if I put it over here, let me put it over here. Wow, it's so nude, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. Wow, you won't even be able to see it. Barely. It's right there. Can you see that? It is right there. Well, it's called Barely something. No, Totally Toffee. There was one called Barely There, but it had shimmer in it, and I don't. But this one is Totally Toffee, and it is a gorgeous nude. Can't wait to wear this one. So in actuality, I bought 2 lipsticks. So I wore Teddy Bear, and I bought Totally Toffee and my Hot Passion. So that's it, people. So I hope I taught you a little bit of something to be careful, to look at. Take 2 different ones of the same name. And if they're identical and that's the one that you want, then obviously just get it. But really focus on, if you're looking down the aisle and one just is slightly off, take that one and compare it to the other ones that are the same name. And you'll see, and you'll look at the number. You'll look at the number that's like right here. And you'll notice that they're 2 different numbers, which means they came from 2 different batches. So there you have it. Lesson learned. Okay, I love you. I love my YouTube family. Let me know what you think. Hit me up. And that is it, people. That is it. Okay, I love my YouTube family. I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye now.